Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will learn how to create a right angle joint in FreeCAD. As you can see that I have already created right angle joint between these two parts, and for this tutorial I am using the FreeCAD version 1.0, so you must have at least 1.0 or a higher version of FreeCAD. I will close this file and I will show you how you can create this type of constraint.
If you like my method of teaching, then you can support me on ko-fi.com. You can buy me a cup of coffee. Your small support will help these channels to grow, and it will motivate me to create more awesome content on FreeCAD. You can find my ko-fi donation link in video descriptions as well as in pin comments, or you can visit ko-fi.com/Mechnexus. So keep supporting, and I thanks to all my supporters, those who have donated me, and their small donations helps me a lot to keep this channel alive. So keep supporting my work if I am adding value to your knowledge. So let's come back to our tutorial.
Here I have created a new file, and now first thing I will do is to switch to the assembly workbench, and then I will insert my container, and then I will insert my first part. My first part is a part R1 which I will insert. So here while inserting, FreeCAD is saying that current document must be saved before inserting, so click on the save. So here I have already created the assembly, so I will give it a revision and say OK. Now switch to the isometric, and here I will hide the grounded constraint. Now our first part is inserted and it is grounded, and now I will insert my second part. So second part is inserted, but it is intersecting with the body, so I will move it, and let's switch to the isometric. Now I will rotate my part how I wanted to constrain it. Say OK. So I wanted to rest this bottom face on this top face. So here I will click on this perpendicular joint, and here I will select the top face of my first part and bottom face of my second part. So here say OK. So now the thing is that I want it on the top face, but it got on a bottom side with this top face, so we can easily customize it. Let's how to customize it. So edit the perpendicular constraint and click on show advanced offset, and here if we see the UCS, this blue one is a Z axis, green one is a Y, and red one is a X. So here if you go in axis option here, so this is the X, this is the Y, and this is the Z. So Z is 1 means active and 0 means inactive. So here I will make the Z 0 and I will make the X 1, and now I will give the angle. So let's first give the 90 degree and then press plus and give the 90. So now you can see that along the x-axis I have rotated it. Now let's switch to the right view, so you can see that it is perfectly mated. And now let's do some more thing. I wanna to give the space between the top of my first part and bottom of my second. So go to the offset one, and here is a translational option X, Y and Z. So here in a Z direction I will give the 10 mm and say OK. So there is a 10 mm is created. Now the other things which we can do is, when we go to the edit constraint option, so here I will I can move the part to the left or right hand side by giving the value. For example, I wanted to move in y directions, I can move it on the other side. If I wanted to change the direction, change this to the minus, so it will come on the other side. And here I can also rotate it with the angle. So again go here, and if I wanted to move this face in angular directions, the 30 degrees, so in a 180 I will give the 30, so it is going on a left hand side. And now if I make it 180 minus, so it will go on the other side, and say OK. So this is how we have created the parallel constraint, and then we have also learned how we can move it along the X and Y and also the angle. So this is how we can do multiple things with a perpendicular joint or a right angle joint in a FreeCAD. So this is all about this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.